back upon your heels and just reach your hands all the way up towards the top end of your mat. And just shuffle your hips back. And then as we draw the body slowly up and along the ground, rolling down the shoulders and lifting the chin up. And then drawing up into your cat stretch. Let's put up through your shoulders, up into your back. Then taking your head and your tailbone away and sitting back down upon your heels. As you draw along the ground, keeping the shoulders low, working through the curve of your back. And then again, let's draw on up into cat stretch, lifting up through shoulders and back. Taking the head and tailbone away and sitting back down upon your heels. And again, let's bring the body to pull on up. And now curling with your toes, sending your hips away, spreading your fingers out, looking up towards your navel. And then draw forwards into a high, strong plank, bending with your knees and sitting back down upon your heels. Again, let's bring the body up and through. And then curling with your toes, hips go back and we're stretching into your down facing dog. Draw forwards and hold to a strong high plank. And then bending with your knees, sitting back down upon your heels. Again, let's bring the body to pull on up. Curling with your toes, hips go back and the head draws down through your arms. Come forwards to a high, strong plank. Bending with your knees, and gently releasing and sitting it back. And again, let's bring the body up and through. Curling with your toes, and sending the hips away, lengthening. Come forwards to a high plank. And bending with your knees, and sitting it all the way back. A couple more times if you can. Draw your body up and through. Curling with your toes, hips go back and the head draws down. Draw forwards to a high plank. And then bending your knees and sitting all the way back. One more time, bring the body to pull up and through. And now as we curl the toes, staying in your down facing dog, and just giving a little bit of a walk out from one foot to the other. And just noticing the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Giving a little bit of a release from one foot to the other. Alright, now leaving the heels down, come back down upon your knees and let's step forwards with your right foot. Take down your right hand to the side of your foot and let's bring the left arm to reach across and over, bringing up towards your hand. And then bring the hand all the way back down. Curl the toes and lift up the back knee. And raising up with your right arm looking up towards your thumb. Coming for a nice strong stretch into the calf here. And drawing all the way back down again. Coming back up through the middle, raising our arms high. Maybe taking the right hand back behind your left. Come into a little bit of a wrist wrap stretch here. And then letting your arms down, moving back upon the back knee. And just pressing away. Alright, just hold it there for a moment there for me. Find that calf stretch and the hamstring stretch. And then today, can you just turn open your front foot? Open it out a little to the side and just find a little, again, slightly different area of your hamstring. Draw it back out to the middle. usage of your breathing and the usage of your core. So as always, open your body out to the earth. Starting off by just working your lower back down into a gentle imprint. And then releasing the back away from the floor. Let's again take the lower back down towards the ground. And then releasing the back away. And just doing that a few times, rocking into imprint and away. And then when we settle, so you've got a natural position there with your lower back. Bring the shoulders to pinch a little and then draw them down. So pull them up, squish them up and draw them down. And then working your shoulders a little bit further down and wriggling the neck a little bit further out from your shoulders. Okay, now coming into your Pilates breath work, take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out of your mouth, blow the breath out with a little energy. Again, as you breathe in, ribs are widening, the belly's flat. And then as you breathe out, let's pull on up through the midline of your body, connecting with your core center. So let's deepen that breath. Take a longer, deeper breath in, and a stronger breath out. And when you breathe out, pelvic floor connection, transverse abdominis muscle connection, pulling in and up. Now let's start off today with our shoulder bridge. So as we set up, your feet are parallel and you're able to reach your heels just about. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let's imprint the lower back and peel the spine up and away from the ground. Come on up onto your shoulders. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, let's lower the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, into imprint and back to neutral. Again, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, imprint your spine, peel the back away from the floor, trying not to clench your buttocks. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, let's lower the back down into an imprint and all the way back to neutral. Again, deep breath in, breathing out, let's ripple up through the vertebrae, come on up onto your shoulders. Breathing in, and then breathing out to lower. Now you can stay with this. If this is perfect therapy for your back, absolutely. Next layer coming up. So breathe out to lift the hips. And breathing out, lifting one heel, breathing into lower. Breathing out, raising the other heel, breathing into lower. So as we lift the heel, imagining that you could draw your hip bones together. So as you lift the heel, pulling in, pulling up, breathing into lower. And just taking your time here, picking the heel up, try not to clench your buttocks on this one. Now again, you might want to stay on this stage. Okay, absolutely. I'm going to put the leg levers in as well today. So if you would like to join me, breathing in to lift and straighten the leg up to the ceiling, then breathing out, lower the leg to line up with the other one, and breathing in, raise it up. Breathing out, lower it for the second time, and breathe in, bend your knee, and breathe out, carefully place the foot back down. Breathing in to lift and straighten the leg, breathing out, engage the core as we press away, and breathing in to raise it up. Breathing out to press the leg away, breathing in, bend the knee, and breathing out, slowly place that foot back down. Breathing in to lift and straighten the leg, breathing out to extend away, breathing in to come back up. Breathing out to extend away, and breathing in, bend the knee, breathing out, placing your foot back down. One more time. Breathing in, lift and straighten. Really pull up into the core as you send the leg away. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, send the leg away. And then breathing in, bend the knee. Breathing out, slowly place the foot down. Take a deep breath in. And then breathing out to slowly take the body down. Okay, now I'm going to bring the feet back up. This time taking the soles of your feet together. So my knees are pressing nice and wide. I still have a neutral spine here. And as we take the legs away from the body, breathing out to push through the toes, and breathing in to bring the knees nice and wide. Breathing out to engage with your core to push away, and breathing in as we draw back down. Breathing out, engaging with the core to press away, and breathing in as we draw back down. Breathing out, engaging the core, pushing away, and breathing in as we draw back down. Now option here to raise your head, neck and shoulders, supporting your head with your fingertips. Keep a little bit of a gap underneath your chin, if you can, between your chin and chest. Breathing out to press the legs away, breathing in. Now, should you feel that you can keep the head up unsupported, we can also add in that the arms circle around from your thighs to above your head, and then all the way back down again. As we send the legs away, breathing out, reach, breathing in to come back down. Breathing out to reach and extend, breathing in to draw back down. Breathing out as we press away, breathing in to draw back down. Again, breathing out to extend, breathing in to draw back down. Two more here. Breathing out to press away, breathing in to draw down. One more time. Big reach, and breathing in to draw down. And then just landing your feet again there. Okay, now I'm going to bring us around. We're going to come over onto your forearms. We're going to get your plank in here. So as always, you've got the option to do this on your knees or to do this on your toes. And you'll place the elbows beneath the shoulders, spread the fingers out wide, move the knees back. So if you want to stay on your knees today, looking beyond your fingers, that would be cool. If you're okay to brace the legs, pushing out through the heels, and then come on up. All right, I'll leave that up to you. 20 breaths coming up. Deep breath in and out. Breathing in and really pulling up through the core on your out breath. Firing up through the legs, breathing in and out 3. In, out 4. In, out 5. In, out 6. In, out 7. In, out 8. In, out 9. In, out 10. In, out 11. In, out 12. In, out 13. In, out 14. In, out 15. In, out 16. In, out 17. In, out 18. In, out 19. And in, out 20. Lower your body all the way back on down. Alright, now let's just take one arm out and along the floor here. Coming into a little bit of a chest and shoulder opener. Roll carefully upon that shoulder. And just tuck your knees in. Raising your opposite arm and looking up. Shoulders drop down in towards the floor for me. Let's breathe in to peel back and down with both of your shoulders. As you breathe out, let's engage the core and raise and hold. Breathing in to stay, and breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders back down. Breathe Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out as we lower and we let the shoulders all the way back. Breathing in, shoulders rolling back and down. Breathing out to engage with your core, turning the palms open if you wish. Breathing in, and then breathing out, let's lower, let the shoulders down. Breathing in, shoulders rolling back and down. Breathing out to engage with your core, lifting and hover. Breathing in to stay, and breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders back down. Breathing in, shoulders rolling back and down. Breathing out to engage with your core as we lift. Breathing in to stay, and breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders back down. Breathing in, shoulders rolling back and down. Breathing out to engage with your core to lift. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out, let's lower and let the shoulders back down. Last one here, breathing in, shoulders roll back. Breathing out, engage the core to lift. Breathing in, stay, and then breathing out as we lower. And then we can bring the hands to reach on up here. And just now, as we raise one palm, breathing out to lift, and breathing in to lower. Raising the other palm, breathing out to lift, and into lower. Alright, keep going, and just notice how that is. Okay, we've got a lot of work coming down into the lower back, and that feels quite uncomfortable. Just take some breaks. Eventually it becomes so that the upper back starts to do a little bit more of the work. But you might not just want to push it up too hard too soon. Try to keep the arms and the ears together. Now if it feels okay, let's lift up the opposite leg to the arm that you're lifting. And then lowering. Breathing out, lifting your arm, lifting your leg. Breathing in, just keep alternating it. Breathing out to lift, into lower. Breathing out as we lift, and into lower. Breathing out to press, into lower. Again, breathing out, lift, and lower. Alright, now another option here. Those of you who like to try lifting both of your arms maybe, but just leave your legs alone for a second. So breathing out, lifting both arms, and into lower. Now again, if this is a little bit too much, go back. Alright, but if you feel really good, clench your buttocks, lift both arms, and lift both legs. And breathing into lower. Breathing out, squeeze, pull the belly back, lift. Breathing into lower. And again, squeeze, lift the legs if you can, the arms. Into lower. Two more here. Breathing out. And in. One more. And releasing. Alright, then we'll come on up and we'll give the back a little bit of a stretch out. So come up onto your hands and knees. Take the fingers just roll backwards, breathing in. And then as we roll upwards, breathing out. So breathing in to roll backwards, and breathing out to roll forwards. And just see again how the back is when you do this. Alright, if you want to continue with the hands, if it's feeling okay, pick the feet up and hold on, tuck the head in, and then breathing in to roll back and out to roll forwards. Trying to make it as smooth as you can and back up. And like I say, know your back, know how much your back likes doing this and it doesn't. You can go with the roll back, but a little bit more control on the roll back. Alright, last one. And back up. Okay, feet flat down on the floor for me. Hands coming back behind. Let's work into your triceps. Now as we dip back, breathing in. And as we push forwards, breathing out. As we dip back, breathe in. And as we push off, breathing out. And again, dip back, breathe in. Engage the core, push forwards. So that might be enough. If you feel that you can lift your hips, straighten your legs, and draw your hips forwards, pointing your toes, and breathing in as you down. Alright? So lower. Okay, now I'm going to go today with the toe next coming forwards, and then as we roll the leg back, heel going behind the other one. So as the toe comes forwards, turn the knee downwards on your in-breath. As you go back, breathing out and drawing the heel back behind the other one. Breathing in to draw forwards, breathing out to heel draw back. And again, breathing in and breathing out to roll back. And again, breathing in, turn the toe down, and breathing out, draw back. Now try and keep your hips fairly still. So you don't want to roll that top part, that lower part of your body forwards and back. Try and really work into those muscles at the top of your thigh. Okay, and try and really feel that those muscles working around the rotator at the top of your leg. Try and feel that they're doing the job there. You may even feel as you take the leg back, get a little clench of the buttocks again. 2 more here. Breathing in, breathing out to go back. 1 more. And back. And soften the legs. And just take in a little quad stretch. Bring the body back on up. Now I'm going to come into inner thigh work today. So I've got the elbow just underneath my shoulder. I'm going to tuck the knees in. And then from here, I'm rolling over the top knee and releasing it back down. So I want a little bit of a pull up through the oblique muscles beneath you. Shoulders nice and relaxed. And as you breathe out, lock into the core, breathing into lower. Breathing out to roll the knee back. Breathing into lower. Alright, now I'm going to put the rotation on, okay, for those of you who want it. And I'm going to give you the option of doing that from your elbow, okay? So we would open back and down, and then tuck forwards and back. So we open back and down, and tuck forwards and back. Now, for those of you who can go up onto your hand, you're going to push all the way up. And then from there, we're opening the knee back, drawing forwards, and then we're tucking downwards and drawing back. So breathing out, we open into lower, and then breathing out to tuck into lower, into open. Breathing out, we open into lower. Breathing out to tuck, into open. Breathing out, we open, into lower. And breathing out to tuck, into open. 2 more there. And into lower. Breathing out to tuck, into open. 1 more time. Breathing out, we open, into lower. And breathing out, tuck, and into open. And gently let's set yourself all the way back down. Let's bring it around to the other side. And again, lay your ear out along your arm, drop down your top shoulder, point your toes, breathing out to lift the top leg, and breathing in as you lower. Breathing out, engaging the core as you lift, breathing into lower. And again, breathing out, extend, breathing into lower. So really pull back through the core, breathing out to lift, and breathing into lower. Stretching away through the toes, breathing into lower. Again, breathing out to press, into lower. Really going to the edge of your range of motion here, and lower it back. the inside of your leg. And let's come from here into a little stretch with your right arm coming towards your left leg. Coming back to the middle if you can, either pick your feet up or keep your feet up. Now flexing out your feet, Just to say here, you've got a neutral spine when we come into heel dig. Relax your shoulders down. And as you lower a heel down towards the floor, breathing out and breathing in to come back up. Breathing out to dig the heel downwards towards the floor, breathing in back on up. So a very deliberate effort from that leg as you dig the heel away from the body, breathing out to press and lower. Now if you put your hands on your belly, feel your tummy drawing away from your fingers as you dig the heel down. So again, really deliberate effort there. Now here's another way of working the abdominals lower to upwards. Point the toes and take the hands in the air. Then if you'd like to try, breathing out, imprinting your lower back, and then breathing in to release. Breathing out to imprint your lower back down in towards the floor, and breathing in to release. Okay, so then we work a deliberate imprint, making the abdominals work lower to upwards by taking your back down towards the floor. And then just one more, okay? If your back again feels open enough to try.